Sup?
Ceiling. Sky. Stars.
Yep.
For a given value of up.
Yeah, because they're also down.
They are also down and to the side.
Yep.
So, I'm going to go home and tidy my room.
Alright. Just gonna go home and weep now.
Yeah. Day 100! We've made it through 100 days!
Yay! How?
I
What's
know.
about a day's worth of things happened?
Yeah. Probably.
Hey.
Yeah. We don't have enough money for that. Let's go to the
Go?
theatre.
Jesus. Yay!
And then I'm going to
Go on.
tidy my room.
Yes.
That's how it works.
Yeah. Just gonna click stuff until a thing
Thing
occurs.
happens. Yes. It's pretty much this game. Clicking stuff. The game. So, yeah. And tidy up room. And tidy up room. Okay, next couple of days we should get like a full diligence meter. Somehow. I don't think it's going to do anything, but I think... There we go. So anyway, how are you? That good, eh?
Yeah. It's exciting, this. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I'm thrilled. Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Oh, dear. Oh, God, those wellies.
Fashion wellies. I knew I was all gung-ho about this before, but I might actually be letting this abduction business finally get at me. Believe me, it's hard to admit, but I'm acting like an addict who needs a fix. Lately, all I can think about is finding out more. It's like I need to investigate or I'll go crazy. Don't have to go crazy. You're already there.
Yep.
School's become a second priority, and that's no way to go now that we're getting close to the end of the year. I have finals coming up. Yet it doesn't seem like I'm getting much studying done here in the library. I drum my fingers and knit my brow, ignoring my laptop for the meantime. What else do these girls have in common? Jeff. I mumbled to myself, trying to think harder. There has to be a reason the kidnapper picked these 3 girls. Convenience?
Let's see. Loners who
weren't particularly well liked.
Who went to the same school and
had a set schedule.
Yeah.
There you go. Maybe it was some random coincidence. No, you don't randomly abduct someone based on some coincidence.
You might, to be honest.
Yeah. Have to figure this out. Maybe if I try this step by step. When did each girl get abducted? Aaron was abducted last December, Alicia in April, and Yuli this August. But more specifically, what time of day did they be taken at? If I think about what Kurt, Jeff, and Ted all told me, had to be nighttime. At least if I was the abductor, that's what I do. Each girl was always out way late at night. Do you mean like you are? Aaron out... Sorry?
I said yep.
Yep. Aaron would be out running, Alicia out studying, and Yuli helping around town.
Oh yeah, she did soup kitchens and stuff, didn't she?
Yeah. Even I must have had my first run-in with the abductor late at night. That's what those noises must have been that night I dropped my phone. Creepy and scary to think how close we were. As for how they got abducted, I'm not sure, but I can take a pretty good guess. When they were found, each girl was reported to have traces of a soporific in their body. I don't believe Nicole knows the word soporific.
No.
They must have been put to sleep and then dumped in their respective places. I figure that could have happened for their abduction too. Somehow late at night they were tapped by the kidnapper and drugged with... Jesus Christ! Just stop talking, Nicole! Dragged off somewhere, I guess? It gets me thinking, where did the abductor hide these girls? If it had to be somewhere out of public eye and discreet. Even the police haven't figured this out. Wait, have they? I don't think I read much into the investigations themselves, just the abductions.
You idiot.
She's not the sharpest tool. Not the sharpest knife in the drawer. I better fix this. On my laptop, I searched for more on the mysterious disappearance case, as it's been dubbed.
Imaginative.
Ooh.
It's a great paper you've got around there. These people have disappeared mysteriously. It's the case of mysterious disappearance.
However, this time I looked through the search results for more dealing with the investigation. And this one seems detailed and it's from the local news too.
Turns out they've been captured.
Skimming through the article doesn't bring anything useful until I get to the very end. Police reports suggest the kidnapper held victims in a certain area, but further investigation provided no hard evidence. Of course, they don't say exactly where they thought the victims would be held. They wouldn't want random people trying to look for themselves. Like me, for example. Maybe if I got a map of the town, I could figure out the place the police suspected. It's worth a shot, at least. I'm actually feeling no sensation in my mouth at this point. It's weird.
Does that doing that voice just make your mouth go numb?
And dry and my throat sore. Fucking voice. Find a map searching online, but where do I go from here? Where do we go? No, I'm not going to do a Buffy thing. There's no way to work in what I know to narrow the area down. There's only one idea I have. If I was the abductor and I wanted to dump the bodies...
They weren't bodies.
They weren't bodies, they were people. If I had no choice but do it somewhere nearby, all the chance I'd be seen. Yet somehow all 3 bodies appeared in different places. Article didn't mention anything about the victims being held in different places, so it's safe to assume they were all held in the same place. Why? Why? Why would they? Why would they? Which means this place is close to all 3 locations. The park, the campus, and the disco pub.
It's turned into one word now.
Disco pub.
Disco pub.
There's like 6
Disco
for a
pub.
pub. It's a disco pub.
Disco pub.
Disco pub.
Disco pub.
Disco pub.
Disco pub.
Maybe if I do that thing where you trace a line through each spot and see if they intersect, use my fingers for the job, which leaves my screen slightly smudged, it actually works. I ran over the same place from all 3 locations. Can I point out, if you put your lines from 3 locations to each other, they make a triangle.
Yep.
They do not intersect. You moron. Just saying. The place they intersect happens to be here, Nowheresville. Jesus Christ. I click on the address and look at it from Street View. What I found is the outside of what looks like some old decrepit building. Jesus. This is definitely shady.
I know, let's go there with no help whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a plan with absolutely no drawbacks.
What we need to do is split up so we can cover more ground. That's what we need to do.
Perfect. Looking at it shows it used to be an office building back in the day, like way back in the day. There aren't any businesses that operate from there anymore.
We know what? We assumed so when you said decrepit. You said abandoned. You did
Yeah. Kind of makes it perfect to house abductees, in my opinion. Your opinion means shit.
One thing, it might have massive windows.
Offices tend to.
It's just got huge windows so everyone can see in.
I know I shouldn't, but I have to check this place out. I might end up close to figuring this all out if I do. I'm going to go right now to make sure I don't lose my nerve. I know the abductor is out there somewhere. If I make sure to get back before it gets too late, I should be fine, I think.
They're following you, so the odds are they might notice you going towards where they hide shit.
Yep. I hurry out the library before I can second guess myself. Takes me way longer to find the place than I expected, even when using the navigation app on my phone.
I thought it was going to be way longer to get out of the library than expected, like she got lost.
Oh, wouldn't surprise me. But now I'm here.
Door. You're standing next to it. Go find the door. I won't open. It's because you're pulling and it says push.
I'm thinking it's probably a bad idea to rush out like that. Oh, yeah.
This looks safe.
Yeah. Well done, Nicole.
Pretty big windows, though.
Just to say the least. This place looks seriously creepy. The floor is racked, the windows are cracked. It's completely obvious no one's been here in a long time.
Apart from the ducks who sleep in that puddle.
Ew. I even think there's moths growing on the windowsills too. This place is gross. Nicole. No wonder the police didn't think anything of here. Might as well look around since I'm here, but not for too long. Since it took me so long to find this place, it's gotten late, and being out this time of night is just asking for it. You said you wouldn't stay out late. You actually said that. I don't know what to say. I step carefully around the cracks on the ground, not sure exactly where I'm going. The story of your life. The only sound I... Oh.
What?
Oh, I thought you were going to say something.
You made a joke, so I was laughing.
Oh, right. That was the laughter. It sounded like you were trying to interrupt me. The only sound I can hear are drips of water and my footsteps. That's eerie. Like, movies talk about it being too quiet, I must pass through what has to be a million halls, nothing like hyperbole, before I finally see the outline of a door nearby.
Wait a minute. She has to go through that many hallways before she finds a door.
She's
What
special.
insane building is this? Just hallways with no doors. What are the hallways for?
What's the Stanley
Just a
Parable?
maze. It's not even an office. It's just someone's made a maze. Why'd you do that? I'm bored. Architect was trolling. That's all it was.
It's a labyrinth, isn't it?
Yeah.
You just need
In
the
the
miner
middle
tool.
there'll be the Goblin King.
Or Jeff, as he likes to be called.
Or Jeff. In a massive wig.
Do I really want to go in?
Bounce, baby, bounce.
Do I really want to go in there? There's no telling what's on the other side. Yeah, with all the morbid possibilities that run through my mind, I still end up grabbing the grimy handle and turning it. Oh yeah, the police found nothing of interest.
There's only one door and it leads leads to a place that was obviously made by either a different artist or in substantially less time than the other scene.
What I find is a room?
Dun, dun, dun.
It's just a room. And it's
Opened the door and found a room. Good
it's
God.
clean. I see a bare bed pushed to the wall, a table set before that one chair on either side, and a toilet.
you
Now
see
get
the same
out of the
from where?
room before the door closes on you.
Is she saying the same room we are? Because none of those things are in this room.
Yeah. It's almost
There's a
like it's a
cardboard
cell.
box.
How did the police not find this?
I'm trying to work out who the hell designed that table. Because they've joined 3 of the legs together, but the 4th one they've just left.
It's true. Art's not
You
this
think
game's
it's-
strong suit.
Do you think this was the last thing they had to draw and they didn't have much time? So they
Yeah.
rushed it a bit. That's what I'm thinking.
Why would you use a room like this for? It's almost as if it's a jail.
Don't
Duh!
moron.
Ew, maybe that's it. Oh, for fuck's sake. I wander around the room to try and see if there's anything else of interest. One thing I do notice is that chairs are bolted to the stone floor.
The stone floor.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. The stone floor is totally stone. So's the table. Doesn't take a genius to guess the toilet and the bed will be the same.
I'd hope the toilet be bolted to the floor. They normally are. So you stop it rocking back and forth and leaking all over the place.
Can I also point out, if this stuff was bolted to the floor, you can undo bolts with your fingers.
That's true.
It's not really difficult. So no way to move anything or break it?
Or you can break it. Oh, trust me.
You can break wooden furniture like that.
Yeah.
Just take one of its legs off, for example.
I wonder which leg would be the easiest to remove.
No window here either? There's no doubt about it. This room is perfect for keeping someone in, which must be why the police investigated it. But since they couldn't find any hard evidence, there must be no signs of DNA or personal things. Sorry, if you were in this room and you were imprisoned, wouldn't you just start carving into the wall?
Yeah. And it just says butts. Or, Jeff did it.
Jeff did it. So finding this room means jack squat. It's only a possibility. I guess it's something, though. So if I assume this is where the abductor kept the girls, I wonder how he fed them. And how did he keep it secret for 3 whole days each time?
Well, it's the abandoned building when just keeping it secret's not a problem at this point.
No. Wait, I think back to those conversations I had about them. Wouldn't it be easy for each girl to go missing without noticing? Nobody could stand Erin, so they probably didn't bother keeping tabs on her. Alicia was always out doing her smarty pants thing, and Yuli was living alone when she was abducted. And with what I already figured out before, it seems like the abductor picked girls that he could easily take and wouldn't easily be noticed. If that's the case, why pick me? Chandra and I talk every day. She'd notice I was missing right off the bat. Doesn't make any sense, and as much as I think about it, I can't seem to fit it together. I shake my head, stopping myself before I get too far ahead. This isn't the place to do this. Anyway, I should get out of here while I can. I quickly exit the room and close the door behind me. Walking back through this... You do it going to insult her?
What? No, I said June because the scene changed.
Okay.
But
And
she
what
didn't
can...
move, so
No. It's because she can't. She's rooted to the spot physically.
by
What?
ducks. They're just all sitting on her feet.
Big fucking ducks.
That's why she walked here so late. It's because the ducks are actually controlling her feet. But she hasn't noticed because she's an idiot.
Look at that expression. That was very Stepford Wives, isn't it? I feel opposite.
Hips wider than her hips. It's about their hips line up perfectly with their ears.
Yeah. I head opposite the way I came, using my phone as a flashlight, just for the sake of finding my footing. There's nothing in this place I really want to see. Just going further is just as confusing as it was going out, coming in. There are more doors on the walls. How?
But what? They weren't there when you came in then?
No.
She-
But creaking them open with my foot only reveals dirty, empty rooms. Whoever they are, at least they know to pick a place with the right mood. An abandoned building. First place you just set. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just done. I'm done. Maybe the reason they found no evidence here is because this place has nothing to do with the abductions, though. Could be gone completely the wrong track. Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah.
What am I even doing? I'm just a girl. I should have gone to the police right away. The moment
Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Well done, Nicole. Not try to solve this on my own. Maybe I'm in way over my head. I forced myself to break out of my session of self-loathing once I noticed a door similar to the one that got me here. Ew, back entrance. I thought something like this would exist. I feel much more relaxed outside than I am in the abandoned building. It's so confined and suffocating inside there. Makes me feel like some heroine in a scary movie. Hey, maybe I am right now. She's just
Doomed.
too stupid to live. She's the character that goes, "I'll be right back."
Murder. Murder, 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 murder.
It's like this entrance leads out to the back lot of the building, so I find my way back to the front next to the street. Phew, the street lights are on. I'm keeping under these. I have safely made my way back to the campus. Problem is getting back to my dorm on my own, but I've been practicing a few routes. I grab my bag and I'm about to head out of the building's lot when I suddenly hear a noise. That's something, Russell.
Was it her jimmies? Yeah.
I don't know what jimmies are.
Wrestling your jimmies is kind of like
I know.
getting your knickies in a twist.
I know. God, this is such deja vu. If I hear it again, I'm going to do what I should have done last time and scream for help. But I don't. I mean, I don't hear anything afterwards, that is. I exhale loudly and my body sags as the pent-up anxiety dissipates. Yes, that was really nothing this time. All this cannot be good for the health, I swear. Fix my hand nervously, biting my lip, then continue the way I'd intended. Don't look back once. Tell myself that's
your problem.
Yeah. I tell myself that's because I'm trying not to be overly paranoid, but honestly, I think I'm just scared of what I see if I did.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go bed. Sleep.
Just go online shopping for the sake of it.
Oh, maybe later. Oh, she's. Oh, it's Saturday, so
Let's just sleep. Tidy the room and then sleep.
tidy the room. Yay! Diligence 999. Now we're going to go sleep.
Yay!
Yay! Quick!
Diligence.
Let's shop online.
Look the way it says go home when we haven't left.
Yeah. Let's. What have we got? We got 132 quid.
Is there anything relevant? Anything non-terrible?
No.
You find a haunted scarf? Probably the Harry Potter look-alike. Yeah.
Fuck it. Let's just sleep.
You don't need the stats for anything.
No, let's just sleep.
Yes. Very day in class. Blah, blah, blah.
I can't be asked to go to work. Let's sleep.
Yeah, meant to for plot reasons, or just magically appear there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Day 17. Tuesday.
Gonna have a sleep.
Having a sleep on Tuesday. Yay.
Okay, yay.
Frantic clicking.
Yay.
Our character sleeps for a week.
Just a week solid. We've only got 3 days. Because it said it was going to finish on the 21st.
She gets murdered by ducks.
Probably.
And
Want
the
this
last
to
thing
be...
she sees are the cold, soulless eyes of a duck. Wow.
When did this start? I can't remember.
Oh,
Oh, this is the last day. I nearly bust through the doors of the class building the moment I'm done with my bio final. I'm free. I'm free. I've officially completed my first college semester. I'm so giddy that I want to jump in the air. But there are too many people around to do that. I have to pretend at least... I have to have at least some shame. Why? It's not stopped you before.
yeah.
None of my tests were even that hard. I'm feeling pretty good about all this. I can head out for Christmas break without worrying about my dumb grades. But I won't be heading back to California for a few days. For now, I'll just kick back and relax the best I can.
After all your friends have left.
Yay!
Perfectly safe.
Yeah, school's over, but I haven't forgotten about that creep who claims to be after me. It's really weird. It's been so long since they last tried to contact me. Wonder what's up with them.
It's in your cupboard.
Shouldn't get too comfortable. If they're the abductor, they might be up to something as I speak. I groan loudly and start walking. Man, I need to chill out. It's just in the middle of saying how I was going to relax, and now I'm thinking about those abductions again. That's only when I feel my phone ring that my thoughts just somewhere else. Was that a text from someone? No, it was from another email. It's from Roller again. Ugh, whenever I see it's a Roller message, my stomach seizes in on itself like a cave-in. I always wonder if it's going to be another fake blog made by the abductor. And what do you know? It actually is this time. Username coming to get you.
Corning to get you.
Corning to get you, yeah. At this point, I'm way too
corning
jaded.
for you. Eat it. I've made all this corn.
I'm way too jaded to be that scared, and the name is unsettling to read. Jeff, is that you? I'm not moving until you actually read it. Fuck it. Can't be asked. The day has come. I take back everything I said about not being too scared. I nearly dropped my phone from how bad my hands are shaking. December was an Aaron was abducted last year. Are they going for the same schedule? Yes. I looked down on my phone, rereading desperately. Will you make the first strike on the abandoned battlefield, or shall I? What do they mean, abandoned battlefield? Let's let it think for a second, Nick. Just a minute. Where were you 3 days ago? Wait. Do they mean that abandoned building? Is this a way to call me out? Are they so confident that they think they can mess with me like this? Yes.
Yeah.
I swallow the anger rising in my throat and do all that I can to control myself from running off.
To the police.
To the police, please. Yeah. To the police. I don't know what they're thinking, but they made the biggest mistake of their life. I doubt it. I'm not going to let them get the better of me anymore. I doubt it. Ugh, well, I guess I can call Mum later. I know I promised, but this is way more important right now. She'll understand, I hope. I hurry through campus and head back to the abandoned building as I am. I think I bring about bringing a weapon, but that might raise some weird questions if anyone saw me. Like, yeah, why aren't you going to the police?
Yeah. I don't know, just grab a baseball bat. People just see you holding a baseball bat. Just...
Yeah.
No.
Am I really doing this? For all I know, I'm rushing headfirst toward my death. Why?
Yeah, why are you doing this, you strange person?
And also, why your death? The others never died.
Ah.
Are you just really that annoying? Yes. But I'm already here and I just think maybe I can get this guy all on my own. What? I can't be afraid. I've come this far and I've figured out so much. Even if I haven't figured out all the pieces yet, I can't back down. Why not? Why? I don't...
Well, the fact that it feels like... just... Rather than I'm leaving campus, just suddenly there.
This is what I tell myself as I walk into the abandoned building. It's quiet as it always is with no signs of anyone nearby. Even so, I stay on my guard and walk slowly. Anything can pop out when you least expect it. Especially with how dark it is in here. It's still afternoon.
So she says that and it's substantially brighter than it was previously.
Yeah. It doesn't look like much light gets in at all. Wait, I hear something. I turn to look down a nearby hall and something moves past the corner and into the shadows.
Wah.
I take off as the adrenaline rush comes over me, flooding out the fear that should have taken its place. That had to be the abductor. I can hear the noise more clearly now. It's like footsteps, but of someone running. I bet they don't realize they're leading me right to them.
Oh, God.
She's not that bright. I keep zipping past Connors until I hear something else. Their girl screams. Oh my God, did they manage to abduct someone else? I don't waste any time. I race toward the door and I can hear the screams. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
What? It's a lady.
No.
Possibly Chandra.
I'm thinking that it's possibly not real.
Yeah.
Stop! But there's no one to stop.
Name of love.
The room is empty, and hold on, I think I've been here before. What? You think... Okay. This is that one room I investigated the last time I come here. What's that sound coming from? I check around, and the closer I get to the bed, the louder the screams get. Sweep a hand under the pillows, and out comes a portable MP3 player. Scowling, I press the stop button and shove the player back in frustration. What the heck is this supposed to be?
Slam.
A slam of the door behind me is all I need for an answer. Should have been obvious in retrospect. It was obvious. It doesn't need retrospect for that. It was fucking obvious. It's a trap. And I fell for it like a big, fat idiot. This can't be happening. I grab the knob and try to turn it. But he'll like that. But it sticks in place. No matter how much I twist.
I'm just thinking Jeff's dropped his... Just flying. He's just... There's no door handle. He's just sticking his penis through. Now that you said that. If she twists it really hard, he won't like it.
No.
This seemed like a good idea 10 minutes ago.
10 minutes? He lasted that long, did he?
Yeah.
Somebody help me! I bang on the door with both fists, rattling the door on its hinge. Get me out of here! Let me out, damn it! Doesn't matter how hard or if I kick and scream, the door doesn't open. I try until my hands sting, but I eventually find my breath giving out. After one final thump of my fist, I slump against the door and slide down to my knees. I should have been more careful.
What am I going to do?
What am I going to do now? Tiredly, I drop onto my bottom and lean against the wall next to the door, knees hugged to my chest. I can't do anything. I can't even call for help. There's no signal here. All I can do is sit on my useless butt. I bow my head between my knees, feel like I want to die. I don't know what's going to happen now. I can hear someone calling my name. My body feels so heavy. Opening my eyes feels as strenuous as moving lead. I manage to do so somehow. Everything's blurry. All I can see are colors and vague shapes. Ugh, why is it so loud?
Which I remember what name was now. She's woken up.
There are hands on my shoulders and back that try to sit me up. I groan as I do so, flopping forward like a marionette doll without strings.
Nicole Grave. Nicole, are you alright?
That voice is almost like it's familiar to me, but I don't know. My brain's in a fog right now. Where am I? There's this weird taste in my mouth and my head hurts really bad. Feel the ground under me and it's hard, so I think I'm on pavement. That the right word? I open my mouth and try to ask, but nothing comes out. Feels like it's just dry air.
It's alright, Nicole. You're all safe now. We're going to take care of you, alright?
Take care of me from what? I'm safe? I don't understand. What's going on? What was I doing before this? I can't really remember. It's not because of all these people talking and the sirens on the back. My brain is just honestly not remember anything. I think I was on the trail of the kidnapper, right? Right? Yeah, I was about to get them. I was on their track. I don't think I can stay awake anymore. Hands grab me before I fall back, steadying him up by my shoulders. Doesn't matter anyway, I still start to doze off. But as I do so, it's like my brain is trying to tell me something. Something screaming at the back of my head and it hurts. It's almost about to burst out. Never does. I don't know what it is, but I can't get to it. I can't remember. Don't know what's going on anymore. All I want to do now is sleep.
Okay.
Right. That would be the end then.
Yeah. I assume there's music or some variety.
No.
Oh.
No, literally nothing.
Huh.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. We're gonna quickly go look at the scenes that we missed because obviously something shitty happened.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see you over at Corpse's channel.
Yeah.